Hello everyone and welcome back to the House Witch Tarot. As you can see, I am home again. So I'm back from my travels. I've settled in. I will have so much laundry to do this week, but that is for another time. Right now I'm getting ready to pull what the message is for Tuesday, April 15th, 2025. We'll see what is going on. I've already had a card fall out, but I feel like it's not a one card pull day. I feel like there has to be something more. So I'm still shuffling through to see if anything jumps out at me before I let you guys know what's going on. And then we'll figure out how to put it all together. What does it mean? What do we need to hear? What do you need to know? Yeah, what's happening for this Tuesday? So give me just 1 second. Okay, so a lot was happening today. So the first card that fell out was Judgment in reverse. And then after shuffling a bunch came out the Ace of Swords and the Tower. And what was interesting, what was that? That was like air caught in my throat. Excuse me. So what was interesting was another card almost flipped out and then it didn't. And yet it ended up on the bottom of the deck, which normally I don't take as much stock in as some other tarot readers do, which is totally fine. It's just not the way that I read the cards. However, the card, the Empress in reverse, ended up on the bottom. So I do think that that is a sign because that's the card that almost flipped out before. So let's get into these and then I'll break down where I think the Empress comes in. So I think with the Judgment in reverse, you are deliberating something. You have still not made a decision about whatever it is that you've got going on, right? However, the Ace of Swords is here to tell you that you are going to be triumphant. Stop sitting on your hands and just make the decision. Now, when you do that, you are going to have a tower moment. This is going to shake you up. And I think the reason that you're hesitating to make a decision is because you're scared of what will come, right? Like it's going to be new, or maybe it's letting go of something that is just like a very comfortable place for you to be. It could simply be that you are getting up in a new environment. Maybe you're moving, maybe it's a new job. Maybe you just want to rearrange your room and you're like, I don't know how that's going to affect my mental health, right? Is that going to keep me calm? Is it going to make things weirder because now I don't know where anything is as I've moved it around? You don't know until you actually do it, right? Like that's going to be the point, that you have to actually get up, do the thing. You can't have any change. You can't be triumphant. You can't experience new things, as scary as they are, if you just don't go and do it, right? So where does the Empress in reverse come into all this, right? Like we saw this at the bottom here. This simply means after you go through this shakeup, you're going to be able to have a good time, which doesn't seem right, right? Like with the Empress is upside down, but I do think that there's going to be things to be rejoiceful of, that you are going to get to celebrate, that I've been talking about, right? Like there's going to be a lightness to what's going on. Just because she's not right side up, just because she's not in her normal position, I think that's how you're going to feel. I think you're going to feel turned on your head, upside down, but still like, oh, okay. Like sitting back, right? Like, oh, okay. Like this is how it's supposed to be. You're still going to feel a little off just because it's new, just because you're not used to it, and that's okay, but you have to go out and experience those things. So whatever this is that you were deliberating about, just make the decision, right? One way or the other. I think instinctively you know what it is that you have to do. It's just the actual doing, right? The action behind it that is scary for you. So do what you guys got to do. I promise it's all going to come together. And again, when I read things like this, I'm not going to give you a timeline. I'm not going to say like, if you do it today, it'll happen tomorrow. But like this is setting into motion all the things that need to get done. I do think that Spirit is really emphasizing this. I think I needed to hear this too. I've got some things that I'm debating about right now in my own life. And I'm a little bit afraid to pull the trigger on them. But if you don't do it, the next thing can't happen. The good stuff can't happen. The sitting in your garden can't happen. The experiencing your leadership and overseeing a team can't happen, right? Like the business that you're putting together, all the things that we talk about. So make that step, move it forward, get shaken up, and everything's going to be okay. I promise. Okay, guys, I will talk to you tomorrow.